Alrighty, betas, no introduction today. We're just going straight into our chest and try workout. So, starting off, we've got this press that, honestly, this is one of my favorite chest machines just of all time. Just any sort of machine like this, I definitely recommend either warming up on or just implementing it into your chest workouts every day. Right now, we're warming up. All right, now we've just put 2 plates on. So we're going slow with the weight, and we want to feel it the most at the bottom. But yeah, we're just pushing through these reps. And honestly, this machine, you can make more weight feel smooth if you really want to. But this was my warm-up workout, and so I wanted to just get my chest going, get the blood going. All right, now we've got dumbbell incline. Started off with the 50s, and that's a solid weight to warm up with. You can really push weight with dumbbell incline. I would say this is another one that should almost be mandatory, honestly, for chest. And always keep your elbows in. That's one thing that I learned from young Larry Wheels. He freaking knows how to move some weight, and he also is about preventing injury. And so I'm going to listen to his videos. Now we've got the 65s. Once again, trying to really feel it at the bottom. That squeeze is just pulling that pec apart. And I love chest day, guys. There's nothing that is better than chest day. Today we had a scoop of Sebum Pre, and we threw some pump caps in. They were the Sicario pump caps, I want to say. But you can get those off Nutra Cartel. And they give you a pretty sick pump, I'm not going to lie. Now onto this red machine that I absolutely freaking love. As you can see right now, I'm doing 2 plates and it is moving like it's a 25. So that's one reason that I really like this machine. You can really up the weight on days that you want to go heavy. So we added a quarter for this one. So we've got 2 plates and a quarter on each side, and we're struggling a little bit with that weight. I mean, you can see that I'm kind of struggling on this, but I definitely felt good doing that. So I kind of wanted to make this almost like a superset, but I'm going slow as fuck. Taking my precious time to move the weights off, but cranking this out for a few more reps. It was really my shoulders that were just starting to burn. And I think that just means that I honestly need to work my shoulders more frequently because my chest was handling this weight fine. All right, now we've got, is this 2 plates starting off? And we're just doing this weight just so we can burn the chest even further. I want to get some chest veins going pretty soon, so I have like 1 small chest vein, but it's nothing too crazy to brag about. So now we're up in the weight to 3 plates, which I actually have not done before, but I moved it pretty easily, honestly. Did it for a few reps, and not gonna lie, using the wrist wraps for this chest workout on some of these exercises definitely helped with my grip, which I'm not going to say that you actually need to use wrist wraps, but if you're doing weight like that, then it could maybe help. So now we've got flies, which I'm trying to bring my arms out. I'm not necessarily bringing them all the way back, but I am bringing my back shoulder blades into the pad. And I think having one of those little pads behind your back is something that can really be beneficial and help you on this workout. And so I probably should have been using one of those, but we're still getting a good freaking press from this one. And now we're hopping into triceps. So overhead triceps, low-key one of the only tricep workouts you really need. But this one, it hurts, especially when you start doing heavier weight, because you can really go to failure pretty easily on this one, honestly. Your hands are in a position that it's almost forcing you to go to failure. And so it's really nice having that, because sometimes you just want to bitch out and give up the weight, but this one won't let you. So now we've got dips, which I did a few sets of these actually, but this is all we have for the video. So this is the last thing that I'm going to end on. I did do some shoulders. I did a little bit of front delts, and I also did rear delts, but I only did one workout for each of those, so I just didn't even think it was worth recording. But overall, we got a sick burn from this workout. It felt great. And I definitely recommend giving some of those chest workouts a try if you haven't. So thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all later.